It's going to be a quick video about the weather that we can expect, particularly around the Carolinas, on Thanksgiving Day. So let's get into it. We're going to start on Wednesday, the 27th at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. If you are traveling outside of the Carolinas and you are traveling out west, particularly in the northern Great Plains and upper Mississippi River Valley, you can expect probably some light snow showers, if anything. Typically north of Des Moines, you could see some snow. South of there will generally be rain. This system will start to impact the southeastern United States and generally the eastern part of the United States, beginning Wednesday night into Thanksgiving morning. So if you're traveling Thanksgiving Day around the Carolinas, expect some showers for most of the Carolinas, except for the coastal regions, particularly in South Carolina, south of Myrtle Beach in general, but towards the southern parts of Georgia and northern Florida, the Jacksonville area. You can expect no rain on Thanksgiving, but probably plenty of clouds as this system is gathering up some energy and dumping some rain and even some ice and snow towards the Great Lakes and northeastern parts of the United States. Meanwhile, I don't know if you remember, but these maps are beginning to look more and more similar as this pattern progresses. But as we go into Friday morning, we have a reinforcing shot of some colder air behind the main system. The main system is bringing in probably some snow and some ice in the mountains of North Carolina into the eastern parts of Tennessee, and definitely some snow towards West Virginia. So if you're traveling in these areas back home on Friday, or if you're going out shopping on Black Friday, expect some lingering precipitation, especially across the mountains of North Carolina, with some scattered showers in the rest of the part of the Carolinas. So we could take a deeper dive into the weather across the Carolinas on Thanksgiving. Looking at the southeastern part of the United States, particularly in the Carolinas, starting Thursday at 7 a.m., we have some rain and some showers across the vast majority of the Carolinas. This begins to taper off towards the northeastern part of the Gulf of Mexico, but places like Alabama, Mississippi, and even parts of Louisiana, they can still get in on some of the precipitation, especially parts of the Carolinas, most of us in the Carolinas. This system will continue to slide eastward, and as it does so, chances of rain increase towards the Charlotte metro region, into the Columbia, parts of the Savannah River Valley. These places will start to experience some precipitation later on Thanksgiving afternoon. Meanwhile, you can see that some snow in the forecast for parts of the Ohio River Valley. And then this is just going to continue to slide east. Thanksgiving evening, some snow starts to break out across the southern parts of West Virginia, but showers mainly south of that, North, South Carolina, Georgia, northern Florida are expected to experience some showers by Thanksgiving evening. This begins to taper off. However, the Northwest Flow Snow Machine is going to start to get cranked up across the mountains of North Carolina by 7 a.m. Friday, November 29th. But that wanes just a little bit across parts of the mountains. Meanwhile, you still have some showers across the Pamlico Sound into the Outer Banks of North Carolina by Friday afternoon, and you still have some snow showers in parts of Kentucky, Virginia, and West Virginia by the end of the day on Friday. So what about temperatures? Well, I'm glad you asked. High temperatures on Thursday, Thanksgiving, Typically in the low 60s across the Charlotte metro area. Greenville, Spartanburg, Raleigh, Durham. Cooler back to the north and west. 58 in Hickory. 57 in Asheville. And then towards the coastal regions, you have temperatures in the low 70s across parts of Wilmington, getting into the mid to upper 70s across Savannah, and even reaching 81 all the way down in Jacksonville, Florida. Meanwhile, over towards Nashville, 50 degrees. Nice. That's fall time. I would rather have 50 degrees during the Thanksgiving day. Friday, it's very, very cool, very cold up towards the mountains where that northwest flow snow machine gets kicked in. And generally, because of the cold fronts that are going to be pushing their way south and east, everybody's going to experience a cool down. 48 degrees in Hickory, 50 degrees towards Charlotte. And remember, we have some snow falling in the mountains by ending Friday morning. So Friday during the day, you're not going to warm up too much across parts of the higher peaks. 37 in Boone. Meanwhile, 70 degrees towards Jacksonville. So if you're traveling for Thanksgiving, especially anywhere in the Carolinas, expect some sort of precipitation through the day on Thanksgiving Day. It's going to be kind of cooler towards the mountains, foothills, and northwestern Piedmont of the Carolinas, and kind of warmer towards the coastal regions. So that just about does it for this particular Thanksgiving, the special Thanksgiving forecast video. So tomorrow morning I will continue with the map discussion videos, and we'll probably take a look deeper into December than usual. But until then, I hope you have a good evening, and I will see you in the morning.